Hello again everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm joined by Finn. Finn, do you want to just take a moment to explain how we met?
Yeah, so I was sitting in the cafe with my family in London and I get asked to spectate a magic trick, so out of the blue, I thought I'd come down.
That's exactly what happened. I just interrupted a family meal, casual. So Finn, just before we get into this, I'm going to show you a card trick in a moment, but before I do, it's important that you have a look down the camera and tell everybody that's watching that you have no idea what to expect next, that you have just met me and that everything here is above board and fair. And
I have no idea what to expect and I've just met him.
There we go, thank you so much. So are you familiar with what a 4 of a kind is?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Heard of it. So it's 4 cards of the same value. So, you know, aces or queens, 4 cards of the same value.
Right.
And the reason I ask is because I want you to be thinking of a 4 of a kind. So would you get a playing card value in your mind and then make that into a 4 of a kind for me?
Right.
You got one?
Yep.
Okay. And we might come back to it at the end. So just so you don't forget, I want you to write it down, but do it very surreptitiously so that me or anybody watching doesn't see what you do. Feel free to do it under the table, maybe in the fold of the tissue or something, just so you absolutely know that none of us could know which one you've chosen. All right, cool. And yeah, keep the tissue folded up, keep it hidden, don't want to see whatever it is. The pen can go down. That's great, thank you. And again, it was completely fair.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I was going to say, yeah, you're happy. Slightly misinterpreted what I was saying. A, you're happy that was a free choice. But B, where I was originally going with what I was saying, was that it was completely fair that we met today. You had no idea that you'd end up being sat right here, right now, today. No. But what I love about moments like that is just how unexpected they are, okay? And we'll come back to that, but for now, would you just reach in, take any one of these cards, and I need you to remember this card, and you can also let everybody watching see what you've chosen. Lovely. And could you just chuck that back in the pack? Thank you. So we'll come back to that in a moment. So these unexpected moments, I think we can encourage them simply by being curious. Because if we stop assessing things based upon face value and instead actively seek out what lies beneath the surface, we can actually find the depth inside. We can find what's rich and great. And that's what I'm going to try and demonstrate with these cards and the selection that you just made a moment ago. You still remember it?
Yep.
Okay, watch. If I now spread out these cards, you'll see that inside is actually one card face up. Now, I can tell by the expression on your face, you're not amazed, all right? Nothing really particularly amazing has happened at this point because that's not your card, is it? No. And I never said it was. But the point I'm making is that we shouldn't take things at face value. Because if we want to find what's rich and great about them, we have to seek out what lies beneath the surface. So this is a 5 here, and if we count 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, wouldn't it be great, Finn, if this 5th card was the one that you just chose?
It'd be amazing.
It'd be pretty amazing, right? Have a look, turn it over, let everybody see. Did we get it?
Yeah, that's the card.
That's the right card. Show it to the camera.
Queen of Clubs.
The Queen of Clubs. Now, that was amazing, and that was something that was sort of triggered by being curious, all right? That's, I think, the key to creating these unexpected moments. And I want to leave one more of those unexpected moments with you right now.
Right.
So remember at the start, you wrote down a 4 of a kind.
Yeah.
If you can remember what it is, just name it out loud.
It was 10.
A 10 or the 10s?
Tens,
The
tens,
10s.
tens.
So the 4 of a kind you chose, free choice, the 10s.
Yeah.
Finn, wouldn't it be amazing if these 4 cards here, he's shaking his head already, if they weren't just any old 4 cards? If I show you, these 4 cards are indeed the 1, 2, 3, 4 10s, and Finn, thank you so much for getting involved. It was lovely to meet you.
It's crazy.
It is crazy, and you're welcome to examine these as much as you like. I can't tell you. You did it, really. It was all you. Finn, lovely to meet you. Really appreciate you getting involved. And I shall leave you to return to your family meal with your matcha coffee and your amazing cookie, which you haven't even had a chance to have one bite of because I've been stealing too much of your time. But thank you for sharing some of your time here today. And yeah, thank you again for getting involved. So there we go, hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, share it around. That's the most important thing, it makes a huge difference. And if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.